Alright, how many of you guys can hear me at the moment? Yeah, how many of you guys can hear me? I don't know how many people are here at the moment, but I'm going to explain everything. What up, Red? Yeah, what's up, everybody? I know more people are probably going to join the stream as we go on. Last stream was pretty fucking good. Oh, man, we got a lot of talking, explaining. Oh, man, there's been... Wow, it's just been a very... Wow, I don't even know where to fucking begin. What I want to start saying... I'll just say this to start off. I'm tired as hell. Okay. Anyways, what up, everybody? I know people are going to join shortly. What up, Frank? What up, everybody? So... Oh, man, I'll talk about this week, and then we'll get into business, my lovelies. But right now, I'm driving to the gas station... Because the main event of the stream is going to take place when I get back home, my lovelies. My tintle deathlings. My tintle deathlings. Yeah, you guys are called my tintle deathlings now. So, without further ado, let's talk. It's been a very busy week, as most of y'all know. There's a lot of YouTube comments I have to respond to, a lot of TikTok comments, a lot of Instagram comments, a lot of emails, a lot of messages I got to respond to. I have been very fucking busy real life working, and wow, not even just that, music wise I've been busy working. I think I've had like maybe 4 or 5 people doing collabs with me this week, and I'm just sitting here, I'm like, holy shit, a lot of people want to collab with me right now, which is kind of fucking crazy to me because I never thought, I'd get to that point. So there's a lot of people that, they've been reaching out to me lately. They're like, yeah, I want to collab Tintle. Hey, you down? Other people, they've been messaging me about music related stuff. So it's been a crazy week for me in terms of making music, y'all. Yeah, my skin is like very fucking pale right now. I know some of you guys are probably like, what the fuck? His skin is pale. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's very fucking pale right now. So music wise, I've been very busy. The amount of collabs I gotta finish this weekend is crazy. The amount of collabs I got to finish is crazy. And I got some good collabs. I'm gonna be doing the TX2 Infamous cover today. The remix. So stay tuned if you guys are hearing me. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the TX2 remix. Infamous remix. So, what up, Ramirez? What up? Rachel says... Okay, hold on. I got you. Hi, Rachel! Welcome, Skelly Bones ADR. Welcome, everybody. It is Michael Jackson. Dude, unironically, I was just watching one of the Michael Jackson concerts on YouTube on my TV earlier. I think we were watching the history tour on fucking TV earlier. Fuck yeah, Michael Jackson. Peace, Rachel. My boy, Kalen Quiros says, you don't have any collabs, you have 18 watching. That is me. It is me, Noah. Oh my God, damn, we have a lot of people here. Anyways, like I was saying, we got a lot of music collabs this week. I think that's a fucking cop up there. Yeah, that's a fucking cop. Anyways, we have a lot of music collabs this week, so we're going to be doing the TX2 Infamous cover. There's another young artist, I'm not going to say his name. And we're going to have a pretty good demo coming out. We have a lot of fucking crazy music. And we just finished the demo of our album. And it's a crazy album. So if you like rock and roll and metalcore, especially 80s and 90s rock. If you like 80s and 90s rock, you are going to love this fucking album. And if you like heavy metal, because there's a few heavy metal bangers on there. But it's mostly rock. It's mostly rock. Because that's how I was feeling this time around. Look like cigarettes are scared of you. I know, cigarettes are scared of me. I try to open up the package and the fucking cigarettes literally light themselves on fire because they don't want to be smoked, yo. Crazy. Okay, Skelly Bones 80 says they got a random question and I'm willing to answer any and all questions. Okay, Skelly Bones asked me, if you could live in any video game universe, what video game universe would you live in? And dang, this one's a tough one. The video game universe I would probably live in is the Metal Gear Solid universe. The Metal Gear Solid series is such a great game, such great storytelling in Metal Gear games, and I would love to live in that universe. Go on tactical espionage, sneaking missions. What's up, Armavation? What's up, Armavation? What up, Thomas? What up, Thomas? Spideyverse for me. I feel you on that, Pablo. I feel you on that. What up, Slip? It's been a minute. Okay, how much psilocybin, yeah, or psilocybin do you eat daily? I eat 999,999,999,999,999. It's starting to sound like Hitler in here with the amount of nines I'm saying. Milligrams on a daily basis, Thomas. Anyways, so back to business. So yeah, we're gonna do that TX2 Infamous cover today. We already finished the demo recording of our album, and it like, literally the first few songs are heavy as fuck, like heavy, like straight up like new metal mixed with fucking screamo heavy. Like it's, and then after that you get into the rock and roll. Like literally, one portion of the album is straight up hardcore new metal. The other portion is like 80s and 90s rock. It's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. So, if you like rock and roll, wait till we release the demo of the album. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Slipkill says they're about to go to work, but I thought, why not pop in? Nothing wrong with that, Slipkill. Nothing wrong. I saw your message, Slipkill. I'll get to you later about it. I'll get to you later, and we'll talk about making more music, Slip. Yes, sir, Thomas. Yes, sir. And so, you know, besides just that, fuck was it? What else? We got the album art for the demo finished. But I'll say this. Oh man, I don't even know where I want to begin with this. When everyone that's here on the stream right now, I got you. 1 minute, Vance, 1 minute. So everyone on the stream right now, right? Once we get home, I am going to play the demo of the entire album to you guys. So you guys, well, you guys are going to be the second people to hear it. But after this stream, I'm not playing it again, and you guys are going to have to wait. So once we get home, we're going to play the entire fucking album, the demo of the album. And we're never going to play it again. So anyways, without further ado, as promised, hi, Vance! What's up, Vance? Welcome, Vance. Vance, you are one of the greatest people in the universe. You are one of the most magnificent stars in our ever-expanding universe of human beings. Wow! Thanks for joining, Vance. So, after we stop at the gas station over here, we're just going to go straight back home. And we're going to log into our PC, and we're going to play that album from beginning to end. So, this is the only time you guys are going to get to hear the fucking album months early before I drop it. And then I'm probably going to private this stream afterwards because I don't want anyone else hearing the album. So, wow. Anyways, how's your guys' lives been? For me, it's, been very busy lately. Work's been freaking killer. I know recently at the house, we've been turning one of we've been turning one of our rooms at the house into a movie theater room, and it's coming along great right now. It looks beautiful. We just upgraded our kitchen and stuff, and it looks very beautiful. Our kitchen literally looks like a garden now. It's crazy. It's crazy how fucking beautiful our kitchen looks now. Popping in the gas station to get a Diet Coke. I'm gonna go get some Diet Coke here at the gas station. Yo, I'm pretty happy. Diet Coke at the gas station. Whoa. Anyways, I'll be back, y'all. Give me a moment. Alright, everybody. All right, y'all, I'm back. So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Me and the freaking me and the gas station worker. So the gas station is a fellow goth, and he was like, "You're looking a little pale today." And I told him, I was like, "It's just the goth makeup, man, because I have a very pale foundation on. It's not too pale. It's not too pale, but it's just pale enough, y'all." So, you know, so far so good. But, you know, he dresses in all black, and it's so crazy because every time I've come to this gas station since I went through my adult emo phase, I've seen him here. So he's been here for like years as far as I know. Very cool motherfucker. Very cool motherfucker. So now we're about to go home, y'all. And we're gonna go play the fucking album prematurely. Woo! Hooray! Wow! Whatever. So let's go. Dun 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 dun. But it's been a long day. It's been a long day. But yeah, like I was saying about earlier, some of the home renovation crap we were doing. Mowed the lawn today. I done some porch painting. All that stupid porch painting crap. Ugh. I know. Yeah, so some of the what I mean by we basically turned the kitchen into a garden-looking area, and it's beautiful. We have like these fake garland vines hanging from the ceiling in our kitchen, and it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. If you guys could see my kitchen, and I guess I'll show you guys my kitchen when I get home. It's beautiful. Like it's so beautiful. It's not even it just looks beautiful. And then we have the movie theater room, and we're waiting for the new projector to come into the freaking mail right now because the projector that we ordered online is all fucked up. But the movie theater room has a fucking popcorn machine, and it's nice. Oh, what's up, Young Wishes? What's up? Yeah, man. I haven't been online in the last 24 hours, so this is me being online right now at this very moment. But what's up? It's been going pretty good. I spent the entire day doing yard work and housework. So tomorrow we get back to music making business. And I know tomorrow we're gonna do that TX2 Infamous remix. I wrote my verse, and I'm feeling a strong 10 on this one, gang. But what we're gonna do is once we get home, Young Wishes, we're gonna play the demo of the entire album months early. And then after the stream, I'm privating the stream. Like, literally, because I don't want anyone else to hear the album. There's actually one of my coworkers, right, who wanted to hear the album. And I gave him it was a hard drive that had the entire album on it. And it's the demo of the album. It's the demo. I have to go in and finish mixing things. So it's the demo of the entire album. And he's the first one that got to hear it, and he really liked it. So here we go, y'all. We're like halfway home. We got a Diet Coke with us. Like, we literally got... Hold on. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can pull out the Diet Coke. Diet Coke! Okay, yeah, we got the Diet Coke with us. We got a nice little cigar and stuff. It's gonna... We were watching one of the Michael Jackson tours on YouTube earlier. It's been a good day so far, y'all. I was even watching MGK talk about his daughter. TX2 got that one new song. Also, speaking of TX2. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I already said that. I'm a little tired. Yeah, woo! So, it's been a long day. It's been a freaking long day. Got my hair cut not too long ago. I don't know how many people noticed that crap, but yeah. Oh, man. It's a Friday, but, well, it's Saturday now. Technically Saturday, but damn. But yeah, you know, I don't even know. I'm just tired, y'all. But we're pushing through it, and we're doing this shit. But after the stream, I'm gonna probably work on some more music. Cause dude, we got so many fucking collabs. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, we got so many collabs that we gotta finish this week. It's not even funny. I got a coworker collab that I'm trying to finish up. There's several people that reach out to me like by email and TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. I'm just like, good God. The collabs are crazy right now. Now I'm gonna make some more promo videos for the Greater Good song that we did with Fascist, which is a great song. I know I could have changed for the greater good, for the greater good. I knew how I would change for the greater good, but there I stood. The greater good, the greater good, I know, it is a dub song. It is a dub song. Such a great song. I don't care what anyone says. Play it in the car. I can't right now. You know why? Because I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone, right? And I'd have to connect my phone to my freaking car. Well, maybe I can play it. Let me see. I know why I can't play it. Yeah, so I know why I can't play it now. So I can't play it because fucking I'd have to exit out of the live and pull up the song on my phone. So fuck. It's okay though. It's okay. When we get home, we'll play the song. We'll play the song when we get home, and we'll play the album. But I think on the album, when I play the album at home, we're gonna skip Burn because everybody's heard Burn a million times. And I'm tired of hearing Burn, man. I'm tired of hearing Burn. When I first made Burn, I was like, this shit slaps. Now I'm like, nah, this shit, I heard Burn so many times. Having to make all the YouTube shorts and TikToks, I'm like, oh man, I ain't feeling Burn anymore, y'all. And I hope that's not a fad. Hold on. Fed? Is that a fad? Not a fad. Hey, not a fad. Hey, I got you, Young Wishes. Anything for y'all, Young Wishes. Anything for y'all. All I think about I know, it does slap. It does. Dude, the YouTube algorithm. What do you mean? Tell me what's going on. Tell me. What's going on, Young Wishes? Tell me what's going on. Boom, boom. Dang, okay, Young Wishes. Hey! I know, that's good, though. That's good to hear. No, that's actually really good because I remember, man. I remember when I first started making YouTube videos, I couldn't even get like fucking 10 views on a video. You know how bad that was? But now it's like, you know, now it feels good, so I feel you. Ashes hit. Dang, 1.5K is crazy. Holy shit. There we go. I feel you. Today you're at 1.5K. Tomorrow you're at 100,000 views, man. Feel you. I think I'm only about 20,000 views away from 1 million when I looked at my YouTube analytics. So I'm about to hit some milestones too, and you guys are about to hit some milestones too. So woo! Ow, fuck. Okay. Now that we're home, I'm gonna show you guys the cool kitchen upgrade I did, and then we'll go to the fucking computer room. What? When did this happen, Young Wishes? What? You guys are gonna play a show in LA? What? What's up, Emmy Tiffany 2? What's up? What's going on? Hold on, my dog's about to sexually harass me. Hold on, my dog's about oh my god, my dog, chill. Chill, doggo. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my dog some TLC real quick before he starts going ham. Okay, doggy. Okay. You're good. Anyways, I guess before I go look at chat, I'll show you what... You're good, bro. You're good. Chill. So, I'll show you what we... I don't think he's happy. Levi, where you at, buddy? See? Look at him. Man's ain't... Come here, bro. Come here, Levi. Levi! Hey, chill. So, this is kind of what we did to the kitchen today. Look at all this shit. Wow! Still going. Pretty cool, Anyways, give me a moment. Let me grab this, and then I'll go to the room, and I'll read chat, and we'll start playing some music and stuff. And my dog is going ham shit. I know he's a pretty cool doggo. I love him. Hold up. It says orientation is locked on my freaking thing. I'm trying to figure out what the... Let's see what's going on with my orientation on my device. Oh, okay. There we go. Let me turn on PC. And we'll get into this crap. Levi, you gonna come in here and chill with me, bro? I don't think my dog wants to come in here and chill with me. Okay. Anyways, we'll read what chat was saying earlier. Me was saying hi to... Okay. Young Witcher says, you could probably open too. I'm still waiting for my passport card to come in the mail. It's taking forever, which is freaking crazy. They said 4 to freaking 6 weeks, and 6 weeks. I think it's been about over 6 weeks at this point, so I don't know what the frick's going on. So, oh my gosh. The fact it's taking this long for my freaking, for my passport, I'm just like, come on, man. Why is it taking this long for my passport? Trying to light some incense up, but... fuck! I don't think the lighter works for the incense. Let me go get a different lighter, y'all. Let me go get a different lighter real quick. You gonna come in here with me, Levi? Levi, come on, you gonna come in here? Okay, Levi. Chill, buddy. Chill. Yeah, I think we got time. Young Witches. Dang, chill, buddy. Okay. Alright, let me see if this is gonna light up all the way. I think it's lit up all the way. Fuck. No, the fucking incense and light. Okay, we'll try a new stick. Then we'll play Greater Good, and then we'll get into the album. Next thing of incense, is that stick gonna light? Oh. Hey, okay, I think it's lit. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I think we got time. We most definitely got time. Just freaking sucks having to wait this freaking long just for this crap to show up. Anyway, so I meant to tell you about What festival? Yeah, Aftershock Festival, right? So I'm gonna tell you about that, Young Wishes, because I looked into it that day that I said I was gonna look into it, right? So Aftershock on their website, they have a section where you can, sign up to perform at Aftershock Festival. And when I saw that part on the website, I was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. So I clicked on it. Now, this is what kind of made me want to cry. It said, "Sorry, we are currently not accepting submissions at this time for openers and stuff like that." Blah, blah. What it did say is that they reach out to people. It literally said on the website that they reach out to acts that they want to perform, and if they don't have enough acts, then that's when they start accepting submissions, which is fucking crazy to me. And then it's like, be on the lookout for, in the future, for future opportunities. So, I mean, we'll see next year. But there was 2 other festivals that I did sign up for. There was a festival in North Carolina called Love Live, which is a few months out from now. And I tried signing up for that. And we'll see, I gave them my email. We'll see if they get back to me or not. I'm hoping they do, because if I can perform there, that'd be fucking crazy. I also signed up for the CMA festival, so I'm hoping I can get in that. But that's I don't know. But I'm gonna try to sign up for more festivals, because there's a ton of festivals. And it's like I said on the last stream. The only thing that sucks is that a lot of those festivals, because I'm in the fucking South, they want, country music artists and stuff like that. But I'm not a country music artist, of course. So we'll see. Would you hire a band to play with you, by the way? That's tough, because one of my coworkers was telling me that, I need to hire a band since, all of my stuff is made on my phone. If I had the money, I would hire a band. If I had the money to, pay everybody, I would hire a band. That's what I would do. If not, I would just, use the instruments. Well, the instrumentals and stuff, and just go from there. But if there was a band that was like, okay, we'll all play for free just for music, I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go for that route, right? Don't get me started on how much, like, a professional recording studio costs. I think a professional recording studio can cost into hundreds to thousands of dollars. And, the engineers in there, they'll mix and everything, but it's expensive. That's what freaking sucks. What's up? It's Rapper 17. What's up? I think our lives have so little views because of 2 reasons. One, I think because it's 1:30 a.m. in the freaking morning, and then 2, it's kind of like this. You know how when you go live, you do it with ashes, right? I feel like, that incentivizes the algorithm, because I think that's smart at the same time, because when you have 2 people, on a live together, it opens up more discussions for, for viewers that are tuning in. It opens up longevity in streaming, because it's 2 minds, that's 2 different people. I'm trying to think of the words to explain it, but I think with 2 people streaming, it's better than 1, and it opens up more views. But I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know. So, you glitching at Trapper 17? I'd probably say I'll be down to do one on Sunday. Right now, at the moment, nah. But on Sunday, I'm down. I don't think I'm gonna show your face on live at Trapper 17. You're a young one, it's Trapper 17. You're a young one, and you need to be protected at all costs. It's Trapper 17. Like, young. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna say his age, but he's young. Okay, so let's pull it up. I used to go live on TikTok all the time, and TikTok Live, we'd get a ton of views on there, but I haven't done TikTok Live in like a whole year, so I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to doing TikTok Live. Oh shit, band practice. Is it for fuck? Is it for that one band that I saw you play? Yeah, it's that one band that you played in when on that YouTube short, right? That band? Yeah. Alright, anyways, we got the song up, Greater Good by Ashes. You said, okay, so you said you got band practice on Sunday. Is it the band that, so there's a not TikTok, it's a YouTube short where, I forget the song name, but it's the one where you were doing those fucking those heavy, deep, growls. And there was like an accompanying, in that YouTube short, there was like an accompanying guitar player and a drummer behind you while you were doing that. Is that what you're talking about? That band? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, here we go. Greater Good. Let's go, boys. Latest song with fucking Ashes and Young Wishes. I think. It's been a while since I saw it. You know, it took me a minute to realize the album cover of Greater Good is literally Ashes, man. Tell me if you guys can hear it or not. Because if I need to turn it up, we'll turn it up. I'm trying to see if I have... Do I got my freaking camera standing here? Is my camera standing here? Hold on. Give me a moment. I knew that I could change for the greater good, but there I stood. Okay. Hold up. Is that gonna work? I think that's gonna work. All alone again with your friends. Problem in my own end. Tell them leave. I leave over here having a concert in the back. I would, Young Wishes. Here. I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, Young Wishes. And this is something that I had to overcome this last year. So, a lot of times when you're a musician, you know, a lot of times there'll get to a point where you want to expand and make different types of genres of music. So maybe maybe you might be an old school hip hop artist rapper, and one day you wake up and you want to make, I don't know, emo rap, right? But then you feel like if you make emo rap, you feel like, that doesn't make you authentic anymore, shit like that. And so you never do it, and you just stick to what you're doing, right? At the end of the day, I would, or a lot of people say that, you sold out because you changed genres. Fuck that shit. Fuck those motherfuckers that say you sold out because, when you really love music, and I don't mean just love music like, you listen to a song and you love it. I mean you love music as a whole, as an art form. Then you'll say, fuck these critics, fuck the whole, you're a poser shit, because, you switch genres and shit. And you'll make music, because after this album, the next album I'm going to make is a Michael Jackson Prince sounding album. So a lot of people are going to be like, you sold out, Tintel Dev! But no, I'm feeling a Michael Jackson Prince album in my soul right now. So I would say, drop a pop-punk song, Young Wishes. Drop a pop-punk song. I don't give a fuck if anyone calls you a poser, says, you're not really real. Yeah, I've been feeling it in my soul lately, so I'm like, fuck. And I've wanted to do something like that for a long time. So, back to the song. Talk to yourself. I can't believe this part is you right here. I thought it was Ashes. I'm trying to turn the volume up on TV. Come on, turn up! It's the best part. Turn up, damn it! No! No! Fuck! my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, no, no. Go back to the song. Go back. There we go. Rewind that shit. Rewind that shit. I feel you. Do you got a song called Killer Clown and Trapper 17? I know I could have changed for the greater good, for the greater good. I knew how I would change for the greater good, but there I stood. I could have changed for the greater good. I knew how I could change for the greater good, but there I stood. Damn, this shit goes catchy as hell. I'm like, damn. Ash just did not need to make a song this catchy. Anyone can be good at rockets, Rapper 17. Anyone. You just gotta feel it. You just gotta feel it. But damn. I see the song is at 167 views in 6 days, which that's not fucking bad. 167 views in 6 days. I think we even surpassed Hate Me on the fucking Ashes. Yeah. I'm just like, damn, not that bad. Not that fucking bad. I know I'm gonna make some more promo videos tomorrow. Because I've been busy all day fucking working outside, so I haven't been able to make no fucking promo videos and crap. Crap's like, it's Rapper 17. Are you sure you're better than me at rap? Because I'm not trying to brag, but this album demo I finished, I'm rapping like fucking crazy on here. Oh man, I know. I saw the Hate Me one. The Hate Me one has like, yeah, 475 views. So we're gonna play the entire album from beginning to end, and then afterwards, this is the demo album, so I'm gonna go back in, re-record vocals. I know there's gonna be 2 features on there, but those features, they haven't recorded nothing yet. So, you know, like I said, this is just the demo of the album. So we're gonna start off. Well, here, let me download everything. Let me download all the files first. Let's download all the files so we can just run it straight through from beginning to end. Is there album artwork? Yes. Hold on. I think I got... Yeah, actually, I think I got the album artwork right here. Let me send it to you on Discord. Ooh, Give me a moment. Could I really be the problem in my own end? You never hear me say I regret it, but I know I'm fucking stupid and pathetic. Maybe I should be the one to say I said it. Just need to do. I know I could have changed for the greater good, I knew how I changed for the greater good. Okay, let me see. I hope this is the right file I'm about to send you. Please let this be the right file. For God's sake, let this be the right file. Okay. I think I'm about to send you the right image. I don't know. Okay, this is the right image. Alright. This is the album artwork I decided to go for. So if you... This is the album artwork that we're going for, y'all. Look how beautiful this fucking shit is. Beautiful as fuck. I know, song is too catchy. A fan in my chat said you're gonna fly me in private. I don't think I'm gonna fly you. What's up, Gruesome Gabby? We're about to play the demo of our album that's gonna drop in a few months. Like I said, we're only gonna play the fucking demo. And so, it's technically the full album, but it's the demo of it. So there's vocals I'm gonna go in and re-record and shit. But yeah, I'll show the artwork one more time. This is the artwork that I decided on, and I'll tell you a fun story about the artwork. Let me pull up the artwork one more time. I just had it here. Fuck, where the fuck is it? Where's the artwork? I just had the artwork. Fuck. Okay, let me pull up Discord. I can't find it here. But I know where it is on Discord because I just sent it to him. So, Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. This is the artwork. That's the artwork that's gonna, that we're gonna use in a few months when we drop the album. Yeah, we're still friends. We're still friends. It's Rapper 17. But yeah, probably one of the best artwork I've fucking done in a fucking minute. And I'm like, damn, it just looks so fucking good. It looks nice. It looks like a fucking mood. Like, it looks like a whole fucking mood, y'all. So, I'll basically give this fun tidbit about the fucking artwork before we get into the demo of this album. So, I have the original sketch of the artwork in my drawing, my drawing journal, right? And the original idea of the artwork is I wanted to make it a super controversial album art. And the original idea was it was going to be a young girl in the style of Tim Burton. And there was going to be a big shadowy man standing behind the young girl, putting a gun to her head. And then, there was going to be blood just everywhere, right? And now, the reason why is because the fucking album tells a story. And that story, the story, I don't want to get into the specifics, but it was going to be a very controversial album art. And that's what I wanted to go for with that album art. Unfortunately, could not get that album art created. And then I thought about advertisers. The advertisers sure as hell wouldn't let me, run ads for the album with that album art. They'd be like, no, that album art's too offensive to you. So at the end of the day, we just decided, okay, we're just going to, we're going to go with this instead. So let me, before I look back at chat, I'm trying to freaking, come on now. Where's that file I just downloaded? Oh, okay, there it is. I know, okay. But yeah, what's up, Gruesome Gabby? Ah! Yeah, maybe a parental advisory sticker. Yeah, I know. That original idea, I'll basically explain why. And I'll explain the album art, the original album art, and I'll explain why that was going to be the original album art. So the original album art, right? The original album art was going to be a young girl in the Tim Burton style, right? There's going to be a shadowy man. So pretend I'm the young girl. And there's a shadowy man with a large cowboy hat standing behind me. And he's holding a gun to my head. But in the album art, the bullet goes through. And so you just see blood going everywhere, right? Now, the reason why I decided why I was going to go with that artwork, because it's supposed to be a representation of basically the youth being killed off. The youth being killed off. And the reason why I decided to go for that, because the first half of the album is very political, y'all. It's very political. But I wanted to be subliminal with me being political in it, because I didn't want to be too blunt in your face. Because I felt like a lot of people would be like, "You woke, Tintle Death, woke!" And if you look at a lot of rock albums of the past, there's a lot of political rock albums of the past, but a lot of people don't recognize they're political because the artists were subliminal as fuck. And so I thought about that. I was like, well, I could go the same route and people would rock out to the album and not know it's political unless you actually go through and read every fucking lyric to every song. So it's very political for the time period that we live in. And a good example of how political it is, but I'm very subliminal. We'll read some of the song titles here. We got Power, The Wall, Fight the Fight, Peace, Who Wants to Fight Forever, Famous Last Words, very fucking political. Okay, Young Wishes asks, what if there was a young girl sitting alone with the shadow in the wall behind her, holding a gun to her dead shadow, but... Ah! Bingo! Damn, that's a good idea. That is a good fucking idea. Damn, Young Wishes! Holy shit. Damn, that's even better than my idea. My idea was just controversial as fuck. My idea was like, hell, fuck it, man. Let's generate some controversy. Let's start a discussion. Young Wishes over here is like, nah, man, we're gonna... No, Young Wishes got creative with that one. Holy shit. Holy shit. Write that down. Write that down. Hold up. You can hear me, right? Okay, I screenshotted it. I screenshotted it for future reference. For future reference. So we'll play the entire album from beginning to end. Well, we're not gonna play the rap portion of the album, but we'll play the rock portion. The rock portion is 9 songs. The rap portion is about 6 songs. So we'll just play the rock portion. The rock portion is very political. So we'll start off with the first song, Power. Hold on, let's see if I can get this running in a fucking playlist real quick. So it's just back and forth. Okay, here we go. Holy shit, okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. Hold up. Okay, fuck it. Now let's get into this shit. Guys, weren't supposed to hear that just yet. So, album intro. Fuck! Why does my phone keep falling? Alright. What's the name of the record? The name of the record is going to be called The Phantom Piece. Before we get into it, how long is the record? I think the record is about an hour long. It's a long one, y'all. It's a long one. It talks about some very personal stuff. But the reason why it's called The Phantom Piece is because, you know, peace, right? A lot of people think we're living in peaceful times, but that peace is just the phantom, man. Like a phantom, it's not actually there. So, The Phantom Piece, let's get into it. The intro. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to hear this, so... Make it a cover of yourself at Trapper 17. Yeah, it's gonna get heavy. Okay, we're gonna skip Burn because we've already played Burn a million times, so we're gonna go to the Wall. I know, Young Wishes, I know. I thought about that. Let's get into it. Shit's about to get better. Alright, y'all. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? What? Can you guys hear me? What? Test. How many of you guys can hear me? I know you guys can hear me. Y'all can hear me, right? My stream froze there for a second, so let me plug in my phone real quick to charge. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm back again. It is 10 till death, and we are back again. So, what we're gonna do... Fuck. I'm trying to find a way to angle this. It's gonna be hard to fucking angle. So I'm just gonna hold... I'm gonna hold the phone up while we do this. Okay. Anyways, let's get back into playing this album. So... Yeah, we'll probably... Yeah, well... I don't know how good you guys are going to be able to hear the fucking music because it's coming out of my TV. So without further ado, let's get into playing the album. Let's go, boys. Let's go. The Wall. Tell me if you guys can hear it or not. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it? Gotcha. Remember, this is all just the demo. I'm gonna try to find a way to, Good at Trapper 17, good. Let's go, everyone. We don't need no education. We don't want no education. We don't want your education. We don't want your... You're not dead, it's Trapper 17. You're not dead. Hold on, I got an idea. Let me go get my freaking extension cord so we can get this closer to the TV. Give me a moment. Alright, y'all. I'm back. I got my extension cord. Okay. Let's do this now. Let's fucking do this. You're not dead. You are not dead. Now let's do this shit. So, and I'll explain each song as we go along. So, let's do this. The Wall. Back to the Wall. So, let's rewind. Alright, let's go. You're not going to die, Trapper 17. I promise you, you're not gonna die. Let's go. We don't need no education. We don't need no education. We don't want your education. We don't want your education. The school. Can't be our lives. It's okay, young wishes. It's okay. Have a good one, young wishes. Have a good one. You gotta wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I got you, young wishes. I got you. Wake the fuck up. This can't be our lives. No, this can't be our lives. No. Can't be our lives. Yeah, the fucking screaming there is fucking crazy as fuck, though. So, I'll basically explain the song The Wall. The Wall, in a nutshell, is an entire song about how, and it's weird. One, it's kind of like, it's literally about education, of course, and it's kind of a reference to Pink Floyd. So The Wall is kind of like this, in a lot of American schools right now, you have them teaching about history, but they're not really teaching. They're not really teaching about the fundamentals of life, about the things that, children are going to need to carry off into their life. They don't really explain, the moral ramifications of history, right? And so on one hand, you have kids that, they're just not feeling the fucking educational system anymore. And kids are like, we don't want your education. And then at the same time, you have people who don't want to be educated in this country. And what do I mean by they don't want to be educated, right? Is they don't want to, learn. They don't want to learn something new. They don't want to learn something that could be beneficial. They don't want to learn why this thing is bad or why this thing is good, right? All the time, right? And so it's like on one hand with this song, you have people that are against education. because, the school system is failing them. And then on the other hand, you have a group of people that the song talks about where they just don't want to learn, and they don't want to learn, about the wrongs of history, or why we shouldn't repeat, these certain aspects of history, because, or, why these things are bad in the modern era, right? Why cigars are bad. Album leak? Okay. American School's insane. So I'll basically explain. Right now, we are playing the entire demo of my album that's going to release in a few months from now. So yeah, that's what I mean by album leak. And after the stream is over, we're gonna private the link. We're gonna private the stream after the stream is over, so no one can listen to it anymore until the album drops. So yeah, American School is insane coming from a Canadian. It's true. It's true. I remember I went to school. They taught us the basics like math, reading, but none of it really benefited me into the real world. None of it taught me about American taxes we got to pay. I mean, it taught me how to count numbers. As long as I knew how to count numbers, I thought I was gonna be fine. No, right? So, never really taught me about stuff like that. And the next song we're gonna play, the next song is a goth pop song called "Dance Like the Dead," and I'll explain the meaning of this song before we get into it. "Dance Like the Dead" is essentially a whole. Look at modern day, right? A lot of people want to change the world. A lot of people, they want to change who's the president of their country. They want to change, certain rights for certain groups in this country. And a lot of people want to be like, the people that changed history yesterday. A lot of people want to be the future Martin Luther Kings. A lot of people want to be the future, Winston Churchills, right? But a lot of people aren't willing to die for it. And "Dance Like the Dead" is basically a whole song about people that want to, mimic the past activists of yesteryear. But if you're going to mimic the past activists like yesteryear, a lot of those activists from yesteryear, they were assassinated, they were killed. And so if you want to mimic and be like those activists, you're going to have to be killed, unfortunately. You're going to have to dance like the dead, because if you want to do revolutionary acts, you have to be willing to die for it. What's up again? It's Rapper 17, so let's go into "Dance Like the Dead." It's a goth pop song. A lot of people on TikTok want me to release this. We're not releasing it just yet. Let's go. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Do you know what I mean when ghoulish beings try to replicate the history of a man by any means? The next big thing, a ring-a-ding-a-ding, is the one who kills or what is real, what is real. Very scary, so you're revolutionary, your future's wary, but you live forever, Mary. Had a little lamb, a mouse, but every single rebel lamb goes to slaughterhouse. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. It's Rapper 17. Gunshots, did you dash? Now you're in the monster mash. Gunshots, now you crash. Now you're in the monster mash. Gunshots, now you crash. Now you're in the monster mash. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. Drop your album, it's Rapper 17. Drop your album, 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 drop your album. Just dance like the dead with blood on your hands. You're a walking fright tonight. So that was Dance Like the Dead. Like I said, Dance Like the Dead right there, that's an entire song about how people want to be revolutionaries, or people in the modern age want to be the future revolutionaries in political activist movements. But they're not willing. But if you want to be a revolutionary and you want to change the world, you have to be willing to die. And so, if you're going to be willing to die, you're going to have to dance like the dead. And, that's a hard reality. Okay, what's your album name? What's your album name? Next song is called Love. And Love, very subliminal about the lyrics here. So, and no, this is not me getting woke, going broke. So, Love is a whole song about trans people. Right? And the lyrics are very subliminal. And basically, it's about me. Love is basically a Deftone sounding song about trans people, where it's basically me saying, hey, regardless of how you look, regardless of the way how you dress, I'm gonna love you, and love must heal us all, right? Love must heal us all. All love must, form the cracks in our walls. So and then that's what love's about. Love's about loving trans people like they're human beings, right? Simple. And at the end of the day, love, right? Love must heal us all. Love must change us all. Love must heal the cracks in our walls. And there's a part in the song where I go, love is patient, love is kind. I can see they're going blind. And basically, that's a whole reference to the fact that, there's a lot of people where they look at certain people in this world and they're going blind. They can't treat them with respect. They can't treat them with love just because of, how they look based on their appearance. But at the end of the day, it's just about love, man, regardless of appearance. And it's like I say in the song, regardless of how you dress, I'll treat you with love and respect. That's what love is about. So let's get into love. Let's get into love. It's a Deftone sounding song. So if you like Deftones, this is a Deftone sounding song. Let's get into it. My album name is Suicide. That is an edgy name. Edgy name. That I'm cold. Keep asking myself, where is my soul? Whoa. It must heal us all. And time must mend cracks in our walls. Oh. Here we go. Second verse. How you dress, it doesn't affect how I treat you with love and respect. Let's go. Hook. It must heal us all. And time must mend cracks in our walls. Let's go. Love is patient, love is kind. I can see they're going blind. Love is patient, love is kind. I can see they're going blind. Love is patient, love is kind. I can see they're going blind. Outro, let's go. This is one of those Deftone sounding songs. It goes good in the fucking car stereo though. Yeah, at this part I'm screaming the word love. Like literally just screaming the fucking word love there, y'all. Literally. And then here we go. Yeah, you can literally hear me fucking pushing my mic on that fucking screen right there. But yeah, that's love. That's a song about, It's not even just a song about, trans people, right? It's just a song about, loving people regardless of the way they dress, because, how I treat, love doesn't care about the way you dress or how I treat you with care and respect, right? And that's basically what love is about. And now we got the intermission, Fight the Fight. And Fight the Fight is a whole intermission that regardless of your political views, we're all in the same fight as human beings, right? And what's that fight as human beings? That fight is, living, surviving, struggling, loving. We all go through the same experiences as human beings. I mean, some people have to go through harsher things than others. Some people have better lives than others, right? But at the end of the day, we all go through heartbreaks. We go through loss. We go through death. And so at the end of the day, we all are fighting the same fight. We all are fighting the same fight in terms of, trying to stay alive, stay afloat, trying to, keep our mental state going. So this is the intermission, just the intermission. We added some bongos on there. We all are in the same. We all are in the same war. We all are in the same evolution. We all are fighting the same fight. We all are in the same war. We all are in the same evolution. No, 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 it's Rapper 17. No, you're young. It's Rapper 17. I'm trying to protect you. It's Rapper 17. There's a lot of ditties in this world. It's Rapper 17. Here we go. We all are fighting the same fight. We all are fighting the same fight. We all are fighting the same revolution. Got to know what you're fighting for. Hear that shaker on there? Yeah, we went ham on this shit. Now let's go. We all are fighting the same fight. 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 Yeah, we got crazy with the instrumentation there. Nice, it's Rapper 17. I'm glad you're going live, but it's like I said, so that song, Fight the Fight, is literally a song that, about that we're all fighting the same fight as human beings, whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whatever the fuck, and that fight is the human fight of, going through life together, where you have to deal with heartbreaks, like it's a shared experience as a human, like I said, some people have it worse than others in this world, some people have it better, right? But at the end of the day, we fight the same fight. We all go through, grief together, we all go through heartbreak together, we all go through, bad mental states, suicidal thoughts together. That's part of, being a human being, because at the end of the day, we fight the same fight, trying to stay afloat. Next song is a very grassroots rock song called Peace. And it's basically a song about how everybody in this world wants peace, but nobody is willing to die for it. And that's true, you have a lot of political activists out there, and there's nothing wrong with making people aware of, the wrongdoings that are going on within companies and the wrong, things, struggles that people are facing. But you have a lot of people who want, to change the world and bring peace, but they're not willing to die. So everyone wants peace, but no one wants to die. But this song talks about that, and also talks about, how we got to treat the youth better. How the kids of today are relying on us older individuals. How the kids of today are relying on us, adults, to look forward towards a better future. Because think about this, right? Gen X are the people that, are leading companies right now. And Gen X were responsible for our future. Millennials also were, they played. Millennials and us Gen Zers, we're going to be responsible for, the kids of tomorrow. The kids of tomorrow, when they grow up and, they're adults, they're going to be working for us Gen Zers and millennials, and we're going to be responsible for them. So, this song talks about peace and how the kids rely on us, and how, there's problems in this country, but, what about us? What about our kids, right? So this is a song called Peace. Let's go into it. It's very grassroots, very chill, very rock and rolly. Very like 70s sounding. Let's go. So I'll sing along as we do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
What kind of peace do we see?
You got a mad chat, huh? How crazy chat going over there in Trapper 17? Everyone wants peace, but no one wants to die. Can we really survive? But are we ones to blame? We turn the other way. Trying to see what. Okay, we got a message help for review here. I got you at chapter 17. Can we really? Let's go. Here we go. Verse 2. Verse 2. Verse 2 of the song. Verse 2. Let's go. Problems, it's true. In the red, white, and blue. So these children need you. What about us? What about us? Guitar time, boys. Guitar time. The guitar is coming in heavy right here. The guitar is coming in heavy. What about us? What about us? What about us? Now what about 3, 2? What about us? Us? What about trust? What about us? Oh, what about us? What about us? It's Rapper 17 says, I'm not that bold. It's all good. It's Rapper 17. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What about us? What about us? And we have a nice blues guitar solo there. It's a very good guitar solo. Very good guitar solo. Just enjoy the guitar solo there. I'm doing the guitar there. It's amazing. Congas. Now. We're about to get into the best 2 songs of this year. I'm gonna you guys are gonna like the last 2 songs.
If you ain't gonna do no revolutionary act, forget about me. I don't want myself on the line.
All right. Here we go. So that was the song Peace. And like I said, peace is about how, a lot of people in this world want peace, but a lot of people are not willing to die for that peace, right? And at the end of the day, the kids are going to rely on us when they grow up. And so these kids are looking up to us, and peace acknowledges that there's problems in the red, white, and blue, but we can do better as individuals. We can change ourselves. We can change how we treat each other. And that's, basically what peace is about. So this next song, if you guys like Queen, this next song sounds something like what Queen would make, and it's heavily inspired by Queen. This next song is called Who Wants to Fight Forever, which, basically the same as Queen's Who Wants to Live Forever. And basically this song is, you look at political protests in the U.S., there's a lot of violence that takes place at some of these political protests. You also have some peaceful political protests in the U.S., but you have some political protests in the U.S. where it gets very violent and people die, right? And I think to myself, there's some times where, there's people that did not deserve to die at these political protests. I know I said, you have to be willing to die if you want to lead a revolution, but there's some people who die, who are led into action strayly and just die, die without a cause. And so Who Wants to Fight Forever talks about the story of a young girl who goes to one of these protests, and her mother, tells her, no, don't go to that protest. Don't go to there. It's going to get violent. It's going to get hectic. It's okay. It's Rapper 17. I know it's Rapper 17. So basically, it tells the story of a young mother who tells her young daughter, hey, man, I don't want you going to this protest. It's going to get crazy there. And that young daughter goes to that protest. Someone pulls out a gun and just boom at the protest, right? And just like that, another victim for a political movement dead. And so the song is like, who wants to fight forever? Why should we fight forever, right? Because realistically, who wants to fight forever? Who wants to have to be a political activist forever? I know I don't. So let's get into this song. If you like Queen, this is going to sound very Queen-esque. So let's get into it. Let's get into it.
If you dare to struggle, you dare to win. If you dare not to struggle, then goddamn it, you don't deserve it.
There's an intro to it. There's an intro to it.
Peace to you if you're willing to fight for it. Let me say it in the spirit of liberation.
Let's get into it. If you like Queen, you're gonna like this song. I promise. If you like Queen and you like Weezer, you're gonna like this song. So if you like Queen and you like Weezer, get ready for it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're about to get into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 3. Let's go. The sky. A desperate mother's cry. Don't go, they'll have your head. Use the gun to color her red. As the rockets down the barrel of her death, she stared. Such last words. Oh, what last words? Here we go, hook time. Let's go into the chorus, y'all. Queen, Queen, who wants to fight forever? Why should we fight forever? Blood's on your hands forever. We let children die, but where's your shame? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Queen inspired. Queen inspired to fight. The Guitar Hero goes hard. The Guitar Hero goes hard. To fight forever. Next song, you guys are going to like the next song. I promise you guys are going to like the next song. I don't know how well you guys can hear the song because of my audio, but fuck it. Who wants to fight forever? Who wants to fight forever? Who wants to fight forever? Good song, good song, good song. So that was Who Wants to Fight Forever. And like I said, Who Wants to Fight Forever is literally a story about a young girl that goes to, a political protest, and she ends up getting murked because that's the sad reality. There's some people that go to these protests and, they end up dying. They end up dying. You know how there's that whole little phrase, rebel without a cause, death without a cause in this case, right? The song is about death without a cause, and the young girl died, and there was no reason for it because, nobody's going to remember her. She's just going to be another number at the end of the day. So Who Wants to Fight Forever talks about, people that go to these protests, and they fight, and a lot, there's some out there that die, and it's a story about a young girl who goes to a political protest. She ends up dying, and she died for nothing. And so the song is like, who wants to fight forever? Why do you want to fight forever? Why should we fight forever? Let's quit the fighting, bros. Let's get back to love. Let's get back to love, TLC, kindness, right? At the end of the day, right? Next song, Famous Last Words, and this is the last song. Famous Last Words, right, is a song about an execution. An execution to bring change in this world, right? And so it's literally a story about a man who's, who's basically being taken to his execution place to bring change into the world. And so these are his famous last words, literally. Kind of inspired by the MCR song. So this one's very slow based, but there's a nice guitar at the end. Stay tuned for the guitar song. We'll sing along with it. Quite cold. for the souls who dare to be bold. Can't be restitution without an execution. Young souls bleed to satisfy the whole. Hang me to die. Hang me to die. Hang me to die. Hang me to die. Death takes all as light falls. We're hell, low dose as light falls. The crowd roars while the rockets soar. Let it pour, let the bloodshed pour. Can't be restitution without an execution. Young souls bleed to satisfy the hold. So hang me to die, hang me to die. Hang me to die. Hang me to die. Death takes on as light falls. What's up? It's Rapper 17. What's up, everybody watching? We're hello, dolls. As light falls. As light. Here and now, it's time to die. Die. Here we go, guitar time. We're burning down. My God, we're burning down. So that's the last rock song on the album called "Famous Last Words," and it's like I said, it's literally a song about a man, going, being dragged to his place of execution, and he, it's literally a POV song as he's being walked to his his execution. He sees the crowd cheering on, yeah, woo, execution time, yeah, and he speaks his final words, and then boom, just like that, literally famous last words. So that's all of the rock songs. That's all of the rock. Well, fuck. Well, we'll play one more. We have another song now. This song is out, and this song sounds like some Korn stuff. Some people say this even kind of sounds like Slipknot. I'd probably say it sounds like Life is Peachy Korn. So if you like any of the Korn songs from Korn's second album, Life is Peachy, which it's such a good album. You're not going to be diddied, it's Rapper 17. I promise you, you're not going to be diddied. But this sounds... If you guys know what Good God is, I think it's the second song off the Life is Peachy album by Korn. This sounds very similar to it. And it's a song about, watching the world burn. Like, literally being born to watch the world being engulfed in flames. So let's go into it. Burn! I'm not doing the screams, though. Rings around the rosy, we all burn. Burn me eloquent, why care for my life? I'm nothing but a dog to my own fucking master's drive. You say my life had worth, you left after my birth. Your words are nothingness while I watch the entire world burn. Watching the entire world burn. I watch the entire world burn. I watch the entire world burn. Who wants to play Ring Around the Rosie? Who wants to play Ring Around the Rosie? I think it's time to play Ring Around the Rosie. You guys think it's time to play Ring Around the Rosie? Let's get into it. Ring around the rosy, pockets full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Ring around the rosy, burn it down. Ring around the rosy, burn. Yeah, I like that scream right there. Damn, I think that's the end of my Diet Coke there. I don't think I got any more Diet Coke. That's the end of my Diet Coke. Fuck! This song's about to get hardcore. Give it a few seconds. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Watch this. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, that's... Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's literally me screaming right there. That's literally me screaming right there. So, hold on. Song's almost over. Yeah, burn! It's Rapper 17, burn. So, that song is out right now. Like I said, if you like Korn's stuff off of Life is Peachy, go check it out. 10 Till Death, burn. Spotify, Apple Music. Fucking, I don't know, Amazon Music. Dude, literally wherever you can find fucking music, Burn is there. So go check out our latest song, Burn. Dude, it sounds like something. It sounds like Good God by Korn, but it's crazy. It is hectic. We even made a video about how we created the song and what inspired the song. I guess we'll play one more song. I think this last song we're gonna play, it's not even gonna be a rock song. I think it'll be a rap song. Maybe I might play it. Nah, I don't think I'll play it. Anyways, until next time, y'all, I'm about to sign the fuck out, so... Any questions before I go? Any questions? Like, I'll literally answer any question. Nothing's off table. Nothing's TMI, so any questions before we go? Any questions, y'all? Any questions? What questions do we got? What? Yes? No? I'll give you guys a few minutes to, you know, type some questions in chat before I go. It's Rapper 17. Okay, it's Rapper 17 has a request. What do you mean, what just moved behind me? Hold on. First, it's Rapper 17 says, shut me out. What's up, it's Rapper 17? What's up? There is nothing to... Don't scare me like that, bro. Don't fucking scare me like that, dude. There is nothing behind me. Don't scare me like that. Holy shit. Boondaroo's over here in chat making me think there's a fucking demon behind me. Yeah, you fucking got me, dude. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, hell no, man. I'm too young to be dying just yet. Got me fucking scared. Boondaroo's like, fuck yeah, we got your ass. Got that ass. Ah, fuck, you motherfuckers are fucking crazy. I love y'all. Any more questions before we go? We'll answer 1 or 2 more questions, and then we will go. Hold up. Any more questions before we go, y'all? It's Rapper 17 says call my phone. I'm not gonna call your phone. It's Rapper 17. I don't got your phone number, and please do not leak your phone number in chat. Nobody needs to be leaking their number in chat. Because if you leak your phone number in chat, then my God, man, my God, you're gonna screw yourself over. Sideways face that mug, don't burn them nostrils. Sideways face, what? What? Yeah, like this shit's almost to the very end, so I was trying not to. I was trying not to fucking burn my eyebrows. So any more Holy fuck, we got 11 people in here. Damn, now we went down to 6. Holy shit, all 6 people. Don't leave just yet. Don't leave just yet. All 6 people. All 6 of you motherfuckers from various different parts of this place that we call world. I have a question for all 6 of you. 7. I got a question for all 7 viewers here at the moment. How was your day? How was all 7 of your guys' days? You know, did you guys have a good day today? You know, let me know in chat. We'll talk a little bit more. You know, did you guys have a good day? Yes, no, maybe. I mean, over here it's been a busy freaking hectic day. Also, I got a light face powder on, very light eyeshadow on, so my face is pretty pale. I was at the gas station earlier. So like I said, you know, tell me how your guys' day, you know, went. But I was at the gas station earlier. Gas station attendant was like, dude, Are you okay, man? You look a little pale today. And I told him, I was like, no, it's just the makeup. Bundaru says, it's been rough, but today I lived. Yeah! Woo! We lived today, Bundaru. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing a Metallica cover. Harvester of Sorrow. Yeah, Harvester of Sorrow. We're going to be doing a cover of Harvester of Sorrow by Metallica soon. That was requested. Now we're going to be doing a cover of TX2 song. And from there, I don't know where the fuck we're going to go. But, yeah, I feel you. Woo! Glad you lived, Bundaru. Glad you lived. It's Rapper 17's like, tell me good night. Okay, it's Rapper 17. Have a good night, it's Rapper 17. Don't do anything crazy, it's Rapper 17. Don't try to start unnecessary beef with internet people, it's Rapper 17. I know you like the rap, it's Rapper 17. And I know you like to diss people, but dang, it's Rapper 17. Don't try to start unnecessary beef with people. Been there, done that, man. Like, been in stupid musical beefs before. Whoa. My PC there. So any more final questions before we go? I'll give you guys a minute and a half. Final questions. And I'm out. Minute and a half to give some final questions, y'all. So during this minute and a half, I guess I'll show off some stickers real quick. We got this cool little astronaut skeleton. Yeah, cool little neon astronaut skeleton sticker. During this last minute and a half, we'll answer stupid questions. We got a cool little, a fucking... Damn, Young Wishes! You came back when we played the last song. Young Wishes! Oh, no! Young Wishes! Oh, Young Wishes, bless your soul, dude. Bless your soul. Bless your soul. Young Wishes did not... Damn, man's literally came back when we played the last song. We got a MCR sticker there, but like I said, we got the cool little grungy, droopy pizza thingy. I guess you could say that. Hey, it's okay, Young Wishes. I might play one of the songs real quick. I might play one of the songs one more time. Okay, I'll probably play one of the songs one more time. So yeah, I'll play one of the songs one more time, Young Wishes. Just one. But I'll explain, Young Wishes. The first few songs on the album are like very heavy metal. Then after that, it just goes straight into rock. Like literally straight into old school rock. So yeah, I'm feeling certain about this. So I guess, trying to think of a song. Yeah, it's going to be the debut album under Tintal Death. I'll also say this, Young Wishes. There's going to be 2 people that are not on the demo of this album that are going to fucking appear on the final version of the album. Bundaru says, favorite band. I've been real big into The Cure lately. Oh, Bundaru. Okay, before we play that song one more time and we end stream, I'll say this. Bundaru, I'm glad you said The Cure. The Cure is such a great band. Oh, man. The Cure has that one album called, I think it's what, Blood Flowers? Blood Flowers is a good album. I really love the fucking Cure. Boys Don't Cry was the song that got me into The Cure. Because I literally felt like the song at the time. Fuck yeah, if you want a feature on it, I mean, you can. I have all the demos and everything, so if you want to do screams or you want to do vocals, you fucking can. But The Cure is such a great band. And then not too long ago, I think it was like, what, 2-3 months ago? About 2 months ago, they dropped another fucking album, and it was great. It was great. Oh, The Cure is such a great band. I'm glad you said The Cure. Oh, man. I'd say my current favorite band at the moment, because my favorite band always changes. Ah, that's so tough. That's so tough. Fuck. My favorite band at the moment is tough. Fuck. I'm probably gonna say my favorite. No, they're not a band. They're a music group. Fuck. Tough. I don't want to say The Cure because no. I'm probably the Ramones are gas. Ramones are good. Dude, what's crazy is I have a coworker who's in his 70s that went and used to watch, saw a Ramones concert back in the day. The Ramones are good. I think one of the lead singers of the the lead singer of the Ramon has a son that started their band. There's also fucking damn, I was just watching a documentary about them the other day. The Sex Pistols. Watch a documentary about them. There's another one. A lot of people don't talk about them. I'd probably say the Germs is my favorite band. It's a punk band. And now why they're my favorite band isn't because of the music at the moment. The reason why they're one of my favorite bands is because if you watch their live performances, and they have a documentary made about the Germs, they are just fucking chaotic, dude. Dudes would have beer bottles thrown at them on stage, all types of crazy shit. And in that documentary, like, this is what's fucking crazy. The members of the Germ literally fucking lived in a fucking, graffitied up, busted down fucking church. Like, these guys were literally punk as fuck. Like, you guys just have to see that documentary. It's so, oh man, such a great one. I haven't listened to Fish. Strange Critique is a good one too. Yeah. The Germs, I don't like, it's like I said, I'm more so like, what they did on stage rather than their music, but the Germs is good. In terms of goth bands, I don't want to say The Damned, because The Damned, you could say that they're technically a goth band. Only on one album are they a goth band, Phasmagoria. But the lead singer, Dave Vanian, dresses like a literal fucking Victorian vampire, which is so fucking crazy. I love that. I'd say probably my favorite goth band, or goth music group, is probably either going to be Susie and the Banshees or The Cure. It's either going to be between Susie and the Banshees and The Cure when it comes to goth bands. I know, deathcore is fucking crazy. Deathcore is fucking crazy. I know who Bad Flower is. Let me look up Mysterine real quick. And let me add him to my Spotify. Because if I add him to my Spotify, then I'll remember to check them out. The music artist that I'm currently listening to at the moment, because I'm listening to a lot of pop, is not too long ago I listened to Lady Gaga's, most recent album. Been listening to Prince and fucking Michael Jackson like fucking crazy lately, because I fucking love Prince. I don't know how anyone could not like fucking Prince. Okay, I added the Mysterines to my thing so I can go back and check them out later. Wow. Oh yeah, okay, wait, hold up. My actual favorite band at the moment, I forgot all about them. My favorite band at the moment that's not the Germs would probably be the White Stripes. Such a classic rock duo of the 2000s. Prince is one of the... Yeah, I know. Lady Gaga is good. But yeah, at the current Wait. There is another goth band. These are the guys that made the Monster Mash. So if you guys know the Monster Mash song, they literally made an entire album based on shit. That's very much like the Monster Mash. So, Don Henson, and I listened to these guys like crazy last year. Don Henson and the Rigor Morticians was a one-time music group in the 60s. And they released one album and then they dipped called Monster Dance Party. And that's where the Monster Mash comes from. They have a song called Werewolf Watusi. And my favorite one, Riboflavin Non-Carbonated Blood. That one's such a good one. Little Red Corvette makes me... Yeah. Little Red... Dude, I was listening to Little Red Corvette earlier. But yeah, fucking... Don Hanson and the Rigor Mortician. So great. Prince, too. So great. Fuck, actually, I have a Prince album here, y'all. Hold on. Let me go pull out that Prince album real quick. And then we'll play this song. Alright, y'all. So this is the Prince album that I have. I know a lot of people say Purple Rain. Yeah, Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain is his best album, which I think that's his second best album. I think his best album, in my opinion, is one he released in '03 called Musicology. That one's my personal favorite. I love Musicology, but Prince and the Revolution's Purple Rain. That one's my second favorite. Party Like It's 1999. I know. There's another fun Halloween tune I think called The Graveyard Cha Cha Cha. Ribble flavor carbonated. Yeah, fucking great shit. I know. Him and Mike Jack. I missed them both, man. I'm not even gonna talk about how much I miss Mike Jack, man. I'm not gonna talk about how I miss Mike Jack. Sometimes I think about him. I literally was on Google the other day, and I typed into Google, "I miss Michael Jackson," and dude, there was like a ton of internet posts of people who also miss Michael Jackson. I was like, oh man, dude, I miss that man. He was damn, we did not deserve him. We did not deserve him. We did not deserve Prince. Damn. Okay, so this is the only. Holy shit, I don't remember. Okay, that's weird. That's fucking weird. I know, wonders. So this is the only song that I'm gonna play one more time off the album. And this is a demo of the song. It's called Famous Last Words, Young Wishes. And I'll explain the meaning of the song. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I stole the song title name from the My Chemical Romance song of the same name, but it's not a My Chemical Romance sounding song. I just used the same song title. But basically the song Famous Last Words here it's a literal POV song. Man is literally being brought to his execution. And, he recalls while, he's being brought into his execution, how the crowd is cheering on the execution, how he's seeing fireworks, being popped in the sky as people are, celebrating his execution's about to happen. Then at the very end of the song, it's like it's time to die, and then boom. But it's a rough demo, so I gotta finish. I gotta, go back in, re-record vocals, do some mixing. So it's a very slow-paced song. It's a very slow-paced rock song, but at the very end, the drums start kicking in like fucking crazy. Fucking the guitar goes like crazy. It's very rock and roll. It's very rock and roll. Well, I don't want to say too rock and roll, but try. I don't know if you guys know the band Brand New from the 2000s, but there's a band in the 2000s called Brand New. I don't know if you guys know that band, but it sounds like something Brand New would have made back in like 06, 07. So let's get into it, Young Wishes. If you're still here, this is the last one I'm gonna play one more time. Yeah, Brand New is such a good one. Such a good band. I used to love listening to Brand New. I've listened to all of their stuff. Such a great band. But this sounds like something off of their The Devil and God Are Raging Inside of Me album. So I also have a Deftones sounding song on here called Love. And we played that one earlier. That one's one of my favorite ones. But we'll play this song, Famous Last Words. So it's very slow paced, but like I said, at the very end, the guitar goes crazy. So I'll sing alongside the song in case you guys can't make out some of the lyrics. So last time we do this shit. Famous Last Words. Let's go. And then we'll end stream for real. Also, I got Hello Kitty stickers for my cousin who's turning like 10. Okay, here we go. For the souls who dare. That's a good album, Young Wishes. Can't be restitution without an execution. Young souls bleed to satisfy the old. Lay me to die. Lay me to die. Lay me to die. Lay me to die. Yeah. Take all. We're hell. Low dogs. As light falls. The crowd roars. As the rockets soar, let it pour, Let the bloodshed pour. Can't be restitution without an execution. Young souls bleed to satisfy the old. Lay me to die. Lay me to die. Lay me to die. Lay me to die. Death takes all as light falls. We are hell, low dolls. As and now it's time to die. And now we're all burning down. My God, we're all burning down. Screams. But yeah, that's famous last words. That shit will come out when the album drops. So I think it'll be a few. I think we're looking at 2 months because what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop 2 more singles. So we're gonna drop a single this month, then we're gonna drop a single in May, and then we're gonna release the album. So the next single that we're deciding on dropping. Well, the next single we're gonna drop is we're gonna drop The Wall, and then everybody. Yeah, thanks, Booneroo. Thanks, Booneroo. Since you like goth music, Booneroo, I'll tell you this: we have a goth pop song on here called "Dance Like the Dead," because I wanted to include a goth sounding song, right? Because I've wanted to do a goth album for a long time, and I know I've done goth songs before, but I've never done a whole album. So I was like, fuck, I'll throw in a goth song here. So I made a TikTok about that one, asking people, if I should release it. A lot of people, they're like, release it already. And there's people that were like, what's the name of the song, dude, so I can listen to it. But song's not out yet, but it's called Dance Like the Dead. That shit will be fucking releasing in May. Next month, well, this month now. So schedule is this month we're going to release The Wall as a single. That one's heavy shit. Then we're going to release Dance Like the Dead. That's the fucking goth dance song. And then we're going to release the entire album. So, woohoo, way, yay, free shit, whatever. We'll do a free album giveaway, too. So, we'll give away free physical copies of the fucking album around that time, too. Just for shits and giggles. Because I know not too long ago, we done that giveaway where we gave away cool stickers. I gave away a free copy of an album. There was just a lot of shit we gave away in that fucking, that thing. So, yeah, I got you. I got your Young Wishes. Fuck, Young Wishes, I thought about this. Fuck. It would be fucking killer for you and Ashes to be on. So I have a song on here that sounds like something Deftones would do. But I feel like also it's something Ash would, be very fucking good on. And I know you would be pretty good on that shit too. So, I'll send you that song over Discord, and if you and Ash want to be on that one, just let me know. So, until next time, take care, Young Wishes. Take care, Bundaroo! You're goated. Both of y'all are goated. So, until next time, it's been fucking what? I don't know, like almost 2 fucking hours on stream. Fuck. Take care, everyone. Love y'all. Peace. Ah, fuck my phone.